Oh, let's talk about somebody that I know very well leaving Fox. His name is Reggie Bush. Oh, I heard y'all. Y'all know him very well as well. So he's leaving Fox potentially and may be replaced by Mark Ingram. Well, I know one thing. If Reggie's leaving somewhere, it's going to be fast. That sucker still can run. Like, you just see us when we out here coaching and then the kids take off for a touchdown. His son Uriah, my son MJ, I'm chasing after them one leg. I got a kickstand. I'm doing this. Reggie over there gliding. I'm like, God dang, how fast? And then I start analyzing how he runs. I look at his ankles. I be looking like, how he run so fast? What did he do different? And so it's amazing. But 12 years after Mark Ingram replaced Reggie Bush with the New Orleans Saints, he may do something similar at Fox. Damn, ain't nothing crazier than the world repeating itself, right? Deja vu or something. Andrew Marchand of the New York Post reported that Bush looks set to exit Fox and that Ingram may retire from the NFL and take Bush's spot on Big Noon Kickoff. Can't lie, when I read the article, I was already sitting there like, wow, it's true. Let me take y'all back. I'm always honest with y'all. That morning, I got a text message. Now, this is funny. I see Reggie twice a week. He's coming over on Saturday, tomorrow. And he never brought this up. Okay, when I was leaving Fox, I used to see Reggie. I didn't bring up my situation, right? It's weird, like when you're the news, you really don't talk about it because one, you assume a lot of people know, and two, you want to keep a separation between church and state, private and public. You don't always want to walk around like you are the man when you're with your boys. So we don't talk business as much as I think fans assume we do. So anyway, he didn't mention any of this, but that text I got that morning was basically Marcellus, talk to Reggie because Reggie is about to be a free agent. And I'm like, really? That doesn't make any sense. Then I read this article. Now it makes a ton of sense. Okay, so let's talk through this situation. Some of the candidates, if it's not Mark Ingram, because he still is not sure if he's going to retire or not, they were looking before RG3. They looked at Desmond Howard. And it all started around a financial dispute last year that Reggie had with Fox. And he was like, all right, I'm going to sign a 1-year deal. Go forward. Well, that 1-year deal is over, reportedly, and now they can't come to terms on what's his compensation. All right. So basically, I think what's most interesting about this is, Fox leans into the Big 12, right? And that's going to have USC from the former Pac-12. And it's like Matt Leiner's already on the show, Reggie Bush on the show. Why would you want to mess with that? We know that ESPN got their SEC love, right? They got that on lock. So Fox, y'all have the Big 12 on lock. Those are the two biggest super conferences. Let's have some fun. So why the shakeup when you bringing in SC and you got the guy from SC? Okay, let me give y'all the cocktail. Let me give y'all the formula that the executives are using and looking at. It always boils down to who is the better player and better personality. But it's a blend, and they lean towards the better player, but that better personality can jump out as well. So let's have a little fun with this. And this is kind of eye-opening too. In college, who was the better player? I say Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush to me is top 5 all time ever to play college football. All time. Yes, I know. Barry Sanders, I give him that. I might even throw Deion in there, Bo Jackson, but Reggie Bush is up in there, right? So if you want to say that, you would go Reggie Bush. But then pro career, as much as I was sitting there like about to say Reggie, Mark Ingram played longer, more yards, more touchdowns. More Pro Bowl, 3 Pro Bowls, not more. Reggie didn't even make the Pro Bowl. So you're like, who's the better player? Top 5 all-time college or a guy who was a better pro? Better personality. Now, Reggie is so popular. He is so like just everywhere household name that sometimes he's more reserved than not. He ain't out there trying to say, yoo-hoo. He ain't peacocking as much as a Mark Ingram is. Mark Ingram builds himself up as a personality on a podcast. Familiar. LaShawn McCoy built himself up as a personality on a podcast. And now LaShawn McCoy is there, potentially going to be on Undisputed now. Mark Ingram may be the next in line. So who's the better personality? Mark Ingram is, right? Wow. What just happened? Mark Ingram, a better personality and a better player, you can argue? that means he may get that job easily, because if Reggie Bush can't get fully compensated what he thinks he's valued, then he's going to dipset. He's going to be out of there. Kind of mind-blowing when you add all those things up in one pot. That's what the executives did. So sometimes it's a smart play to say, hey, enough is enough. Can't pay you exactly what you want because we got somebody else over here who would take what we'll give them, and they actually going to give us maybe a little more.